shit. Damn. I wonder if I still got my shit still. Alright.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Got him.
Easy. It's okay. Easy now.
Oh, I can't even, bruh. Fuck. Okay, don't use it.
Okay, my girl. Easy, easy.
Damn it. Oh, I don't have my bow. Whoops. Bro. Damn it. God, I'm fucking ass.
Yep. Easy there.
Red tail hawk.
Okay then, girl. Yep.
Alright, I need quivers, not quivers. Please don't tell me it's poor.
Hey.
It might be poor. But
Just hold on there, girl.
damn it, it's poor. I guess it has to be with an arrow,
All
huh?
right, girl.
Alright, let me go quickly over, yeah, right here. Let me see if I could pick up some stuff. I need a
Yep.
bigger quiver. Mm. Damn.
Slow up
Oh,
now.
that's an ox. Got him. Okay. Let me skin this first. If I can. Yeah, let me can. Okay, good. It's perfect, I think, right?
Shh, girl, won't take long.
It's not perfect, it's good. Let's see. It's poor, okay. The animal was good. Not, yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Easy. That's it.
Damn. It's probably poor. Yep.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot. Sorry.
Good morning. Not the best quality, I'm afraid. Sure. Might as well make some money off it. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around
Nothing.
here if you want
I
to
don't
take
know
a
what I'm
look.
checking over there. I need goat.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it. Let's go, girl.
I need, actually, before I go,
Yeah.
I need ammo.
Okay, okay. Keep your hair on.
Where the fuck is my house? Not house, my tent.
Hi there.
Oh. Yeah, let me take this.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me see if I could. Hold on, let me see if I could pull it up here, cause I mean, technically there's no one on the stream, so let me just watch this video while I'm gaming. Hope nobody sees. Okay. Wait, there was a school. Oh wow. Okay. Americans. Anyways,
Do you want to become Radiant in Valorant? Use the Blitz app. It has everything you need to win 30% more games. Download the Blitz app now for free. The Blitz app shows you the best lineups for each agent by map, helping you master your agent's abilities so that you can use Blitz app performance insights to dominate the competition every round. After the match is done, review your game with the Blitz app profile. You can track your headshot percentage, damage, and much more. Play smarter and rank up faster with the Blitz app.
okay, so you can't hear it, but it's doubled for some reason. Maybe my audio settings. Okay, what if I put it here?
Download the Blitz app.
These are two different things.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good.
If you've been
Fuck.
getting scam texts like these, it was me. I said that probably means your data's been leaked, and I have all of it.
The other problem. The only problem is that it's in a delay now, so I can't really hear because I have the game audio and the fucking desktop audio, and I don't know how to fix it, or if there's a way to fix it. Okay. Regardless.
Reason why
I
this is
sound
brought
late,
up, though,
my bad.
obviously by T-Lexify was like, well, all these guys are gonna, you know, support someone spilling my private information. You know, they're gonna make videos about it and talk about it. They're gonna, you know, signal boost it in the comments and approve of it. So I'm gonna bring it up. And once again, not a very principled thing to do, but you know, he was, I guess, feeling backed into a corner, wanted to go scorched earth on him. Let's see what Noah J has to say.
Before we get started, I wanted to say every single cent from this video is going to be donated to NAMI. NAMI is a 4 out of 4 star nonprofit.
A 4 out of 4 star nonprofit. Don't care.
Organization that specializes in mental health. In the description, I'm going to include a link to learn more about NAMI, as well as a link to donate directly if you'd like to do that. 2 weeks ago, someone I used to call my friend Mr. T Likes 5 made multiple false allegations about my friends and I. None of the people who know him in real life or even lived with him for years will ever associate with Lex ever again. I didn't want to make an entire video explaining why, but when you come after me and you lie about my friends, you leave me no choice. And I want to make it clear I have no interest in anything other than setting the record straight and then moving on from this situation.
So he seemingly is not even wanting to talk about the girl. He seemingly is not even wanting to talk about Reagan. It seems like everybody's kind of admitting the L was taken there. He's just going to talk about other stuff. Other stuff.
Lex told his fans that his closest friends backstabbed him and threw him under the bus for no reason. In reality, the reason we don't see him with Lex any longer are because of the reasons I'm about to show you. It's also important to mention that every single piece of proof you're about to hear comes directly from Lex or his documents. In August of 2017, Lex brought a girl named Reagan over to the Z House. If you're unaware, the Z House was a content house comprised of 5 different YouTube content creators that made videos together and featured other creators such as myself who would often visit.
This seems like a generally terrible idea, to be honest. This kind of like
sucks, bro.
Content creator house typically does not end well in any scenario. Okay, I'll have you guys know that I've been asked to join multiple content creator houses and I've turned it down every time. Okay, every single time. I will forever be living alone. I will forever be on an island of my own in this community. Okay, no friends, no connections. I will never have a group channel. I will never ever have a group channel. Okay, mark my words there. But seriously, I don't think it's good to. I don't think these group houses are a good idea. Too many egos in the same place. You're relying on someone else for your income if you're making videos together. Just bad. Especially when everybody's like 20 years old. A lot of room for problems there. It's true. It's trauma time. Thank you very much for the dono.
I don't like to work like hypothetically, if I for some reason get invited for some shit like that, I never try like involve like work and personal life. I always try to keep them separate as much as possible.
Sorry. Appreciate it, buddy.
Anyways,
would you join a content house with Wendigoon? He wouldn't want to join a content house with me. No, I assure you, nobody wants to live with me. I would not be fun to live with. Okay, I'm like loud and obnoxious at times. I'm up at weird hours. That's definitely the worst things. But you don't want to live with me. Promise you. I'm meant to be alone, chat. Okay. But I mean, these content houses, how many of them have fallen apart, right? Like Team 10, that didn't last that long. There's definitely like 100 examples I can't think of right now. Yeah, imagine if we made a channel together, lol. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Horrible idea.
Visit the house. When Lex first brought Reagan over to the Z House, he told everyone she was 18 years old. 2 weeks ago, Lex released a document and a YouTube video titled My Ex in response to the allegations made by his ex-girlfriend Reagan.
He told everyone that she was 18, okay. When she wasn't actually 18, she was 16, I believe. Living Turkey Town in a content house would basically be a Big Brother episode. It would be an episode in which, also, if I was living with someone, okay, I'd be so annoying. I would be so obnoxious. I would come into the room at odd hours of the night when they're sleeping and put a camera in their face and tell them that I'm like Beelzebub or something. I would try to commit psychological operations against them, okay? I would try to torture their mind. It would be awesome. It would be fun. It would be cool, okay? But I mean, also think about me living with Wendigoon. He has a wife, okay? So the only way we're gonna live together is if his wife, if she gets out of the picture, okay? Because I mean, let's be real. What are we doing here? He's doing what's called stalling and wasting time before he comes out as a gay man like me. And at that point, maybe we can live together. But until then, I don't think there'll be a content house. It's unlikely. Go on fish tank. No.
In those documents, we found out that Lex knew Reagan was underage and lied to all of us in the Z House about it.
It is very important to note that when my friends first met Reagan, Reagan had asked me to lie to them about her age.
The night that Lex brought Reagan over, he was 19 years old, and we thought Reagan was 18 years old because that's what Lex told us. But in reality, Reagan was 16 years old that night, 2 years below the age of consent in California. Thinking it somehow absolved him of any wrongdoing, Lex then revealed in his video that he...
Wait, but so he did lie to them. I think that's clear. He did lie to them, but probably because she was around drugs and alcohol rather than the fact that she was like too young for him. Would most people consider a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old to be like a bad thing? I don't think it's like good. I don't think it's cool. I don't think you should do it. But I don't think it makes it's like that's a little young. You probably shouldn't do that, buddy. That's odd. But I don't think it makes you as far as it like being against the law or something, I mean, technically, if he was 19, she was 17, that would still be against the law. But like, it gets closer in age. Like technically,
if it's 2-year age gap, that's fine. 3, bit weird. 4 and onwards.
In states where there aren't Romeo and Juliet laws, is the law the biggest thing here? No.
And plus, also that law, I don't know much about that.
Now, I will say the biggest thing that I would criticize Lex on here, okay, to shit on him, is the fact that he's at like a content house.
I mean, didn't Call Me Carson also get accused by that? he got canceled and shit. It was like what? I know, is it like 3 or 2? No, it's 3. No, 3 or 4 age gaps. It wasn't that much. I thought it was fine.
House with a bunch
Get-
of
most
legal
people
adults.
didn't
And
agree.
he's bringing a teenager around where there are drugs.
If
and
it was
alcohol
3, then it's
and
fine.
potentially giving
A
that
bit
to her,
weird.
and he seemingly did give it to her. I think that's a bad idea. I don't think that's a
But
good
a
idea.
4,
It poses the potential for a lot of really big risks, which is really bad.
didn't I
Like
pick up
generally,
ammo? What the fuck?
when you have like a party, like a content thing or like a business thing, and there's drugs and alcohol around, you don't want to have minors there, right? You don't want to have minors there. It's not a good idea. It's just not. It's a thing you need to try your best to get rid of. Like when I had a party at VidCon this last time around, Dingo from chat wanted to come. Okay, Dingo, you guys know Dingo, content creator, because he was at VidCon and I hung out with him. But he was 17, and he was like, "I want to come to the party," and I was like, "I'm sorry, you can't even." Actually, I think he wanted to come to my Airbnb, and I was like, "I don't think I can have you over. Like, there's alcohol around. That's not a good idea. We're not going to do that." And I think, that should be the standard that should be applied. It's not because 17-year-olds necessarily don't drink or aren't going to get alcohol at some point in time, In high school, that's what kids do. But, like, when you're a content creator and you're a public figure, it's a very bad
High school.
look to have, to,
I
like, be
didn't drink,
okay with and, like,
and
be
I'm already out of
inviting,
high
like,
school.
people who are of that age to your party
probably
where
just
there's, like,
me.
drugs and alcohol around. And drugs and alcohol also, like, just because there are drugs and alcohol involved doesn't mean that two people having sex can't consent. But it does increase the chances that a consent accident can happen. So from that perspective, it's not good. It's not good at all. Not a good idea to have minors around. So that's what I think. But I don't think a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old are. I don't think that's pedophilia, I would say.
He knew Reagan was an underage obsessed fan.
Another important thing to mention is that Reagan was an obsessive fan of mine. She fetishized me before I even knew who she was.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's nuts for sure.
I never used my influence to engage with her. She was the first person to message me and enact any sort of a relationship.
When I learned about all of this 2 weeks ago, I felt so betrayed that someone I considered my friend would bring an underage fan into what was supposed to be a safe place amongst friends and continuously lie about her age.
I would like to apologize.
That's fair, but at the same time, like, the guy is being called online by like thousands, if not millions of people, at least hundreds of thousands, right? I think it would have been good to at least clarify that and be like, look, I stand with it from the perspective of this person, Lex is like a irresponsible idiot. He brought someone over to our place that was, not of legal drinking age or whatever, right? I think that it was a totally fair criticism. But I don't think the criticism is allowing pedophilia accusations to run rampant, right?
To anybody that has been affected by the situation in a negative manner. Specifically, I would like to formally apologize to Pat or the Smith Plays and everyone involved
I
at
don't know
the
if I
Z
should
House
get rid of
where
this.
Reagan made me lie about her age to you.
Lex frames this as if somehow Reagan had the power to force him to lie to his friends, but no, he chose to lie to us. He chose to
Oh,
continuously
I sold
lie.
it. Like I said
to
at
his
the fence.
closest
Okay, never
friends.
mind.
And this entire
That's true. That's a good point. I agree. I just don't like the Billy accusation
Suck it.
being
I'm
thrown
selling-
around
I'm
because,
keeping
like,
this
the
for
problem with
myself.
that being thrown into the mix is it makes it so that, like, every other claim looks completely right. She can't make him lie. He's still an independent person. He chose to lie with it, right? And I think that's a fair point to criticize him on completely. But once again, I just still don't think that makes him like a predator or anything along those lines. That's my thoughts on that.
situation was not even the only interaction with a minor that he admitted to. Lex was talking to a 13-year-old fan while he was 20 years old to discuss his relationship problems.
Alex was a fan of my channel, who had messaged me first because I momentarily opened my Twitter DMs to the public. Alex was the one who initiated the conversation with me. Our communication included a short Skype call during which I discussed the abuse I was currently experiencing with my ex-girlfriend Reagan. The conversation was strictly non-sexual and was never taken anywhere inappropriate. Alex was simply a kind fan that I confided in after a heated argument with my ex-girlfriend Reagan.
Lex put this tweet from the 13-year-old fan on screen during his video in defense that he did nothing wrong. What he failed to do was mention or address the tweet that triggered all of this. This tweet from the fan alleges that Lex actually knew her age and continued talking to her and, quote, wanted a friend in Ireland that he could come visit where she lived. To be clear, Lex had plenty of adult friends who were always there for him and
I mean, that's a fair, I think that's a very fair point. And I also am weirded out by the fact that he talked to that person. I don't
that's
really,
fucking weird.
I'm pretty close to the
I mean,
age
then
that
again,
Lex was when all the
I don't know what the time period was where JC and Lex had like a falling out, and then he's starting talking to this Alex. But it was like, if nah, it's still weird though. Nah, depending on not even depending on the timeline, it's still fucking weird. I miss. No.
Shit went down.
Yeah, it's still
I'm
weird.
22.
Now
Lex
that I think
was
about it.
20 when he was talking to a 13-year-old. Now, keep in mind, he wasn't talking to them in a relationship sense. He wasn't talking to them in a sexual sense. But even, like, confiding in someone that young, it's like, dude, 13-year-olds are... Like, what are you going to get? What are you going to get out of that, you know? Like, what kind of... They're stupid. Like, what kind of, like, relationship advice / like, what are you going to confide with them in, you know? Now, doesn't mean he did anything creepy, but it's still, like... You know, I think it is criticizable from the perspective of, like, why? Just why, you know? Maybe I can understand the perspective that maybe he didn't want to talk to his, like, close friends about it because he found the relationship embarrassing, so he didn't want to go into it with them because they know him and he has to, like, deal with that every day. Maybe he just wanted some, like, you know, squishy toy he could squeeze for emotional support, but I still think, like, you know, you should have got a therapist. But at the same time, like, this particular thing was so long ago, it was really odd, but I just don't think it made him a... It's not pedophilia also. And also, with this person claiming those things, right, because what he just went over, is this person claimed he wanted a friend in Ireland he could visit. Let's see that.
Wanted a friend in Ireland that he could come visit where she lived.
Now, that's a really interesting allegation, if true, but I have no proof of that, right? Like, I have no proof that even happened, you know? And when I say weird, I don't mean weird as in, like, oh, bordering on pedophilia. I mean weird as in, like, weird in the literal sense. Like, what, like, why? Like, why? You know, why?
To be clear, Lex had plenty of adult friends who were always there for him and constantly giving him their time and effort in order to help him with his relationship problems. An adult conversing with a middle school...
I mean, the screenshots that Lex showed about JC begs to differ. I mean, that's just one guy. Oh, shit. Hold on. Alright, sorry. Got an important business call. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The text that Mr. Selectivi showed about JC begs to differ, but that's only one person that we're seeing. We don't know about, you know, the Smith plays, Milo. I don't even know. I don't want to bring Milo because he's doing something else. Noah, maybe. But who knows?
Aged girl about his relationship problems is incredibly inappropriate. The defense
I
that
agree.
nothing illegal happened absolutely does not excuse this behavior. I hope it's clear now that claim that we were the bad friends is absolutely false. In fact, the only thing
Well, I think the reason why he said that these people were bad friends is they allowed his ex-girlfriend to run with allegations that he was
Accessories.
and that he groomed her for a long time, right? I think that's a big part of it. Why he's upset, right?
I personally did to him was say this on stream. Literally all I can say about it is I'm like kind of behind. I like partially saw a video someone made about it pop up in my recommended. But like at the end of the day, if there is anything A, illegal or B, morally wrong that happened, then like that is obviously condoned.
You can't get more than 8 dynamite.
What's the opposite of condoned? Condemned. Oh my god. Thank you. Condemned.
Just want.
No, but in all seriousness, if anything, any sort of wrongdoing was done, it is condemned at the highest level. I like it, and it's disappointing.
Wait, I was under the impression this guy like supported the allegations unequivocally. Am I wrong about that? Hold on. Did I miss something? I'm trying to find all the times he mentioned Noah.
About a lack of trust where nothing bad happened when you did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior.
Okay, Noah, unfollowed Noah, okay.
I was obviously in an abusive relationship that I could not escape from. JC and Noah are not exempt from this either. I had moved to the same apartment complex as JC in 2022 and even shared about my abuse with him, and he did absolutely nothing and actively avoided me.
Okay, he was a bad friend, okay.
Everybody in our group saw your inexcusable actions and were utterly shocked that you would be sensually touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there. I don't think...
Wait, did he literally never make a negative public statement about this shit? Am I losing my mind? Are there any experts on this drama in chat? Did Noah ever make like a statement about this shit? Do I have like deja vu? No. Not deja vu. Do I have like a false memory of this entire thing? Did he not say some shit about this? Expert here, Frank. Did Noah not make another statement about this shit? Am I losing my mind? He deleted it. Did he though? No, but he did side with Smith Place, who made a video throwing Lex under the bus and condemning him when the allegations dropped. Okay, so what did Smith Place say specifically? And what did Noah say about Smith Plays is my question now. Smith Plays.
Wait, where was the customization?
So this is the video. So Smith Plays, Noah, JC and Noah deleted their comments. What comment did Noah leave?
Winning at the highest level. That stream clip is the only public thing I ever said, aside from commenting 3 hearts on the Smith Plays video where he said he can no longer support you after learning about your actions.
Okay, so this is the comment he left. So what did the Smith Plays say then? That's what we have to ask now. Because if you're this guy's former friend, you were in the Z house with him, you're supporting this video. That stream clip he showed was not bad. I didn't really care about that. That was like, you know, he was very neutral there. Okay, so Lucica, I see you say Noah just left 3 hearts, nothing else. But the problem with the 3 hearts is like, okay, let's say somebody else accuses someone that I know of being a horrible person, and I then comment on that video with 3 hearts. That's like an active public endorsement of that video, no? Like, I think it is. Now, the question is, what did the Smith Plays say in his video? So we have to find that out now from the whole video.
Hi, guys. So this is a video that I never thought I would really be having to make, and I'm going to be talking today about the Mr. T Lexify and Reagan or Pure Softy situation. Some people have been saying that I don't need to make a video on this. One, I just think, given my proximity to Lex over the years, I do feel the need to comment on the situation and just explain how I personally feel about this. I don't want to try to attempt to persuade you. I think you can check out the evidence and make up your mind for yourself. But if you haven't at least seen both sides of the story, I really encourage you to read Reagan's most recent posts on her Twitter. That account, a lot of abuse, both emotionally and physically, as well as her previous statement that discusses her abuse while she was a minor. So yeah, I won't go in and explain the entire situation. I think there's been some creators that have done a decent job of discussing it already, and like I said, the information and everything is already up on Twitter, and I can link both.
Like, false accusations can directly ruin someone's career, so that's what I'm looking for here. Because, like, you know, Noah publicly endorsed this video, so I'm just curious what the level of allegation was in this video, and if this guy delineated, like, because he literally says abusing an underage minor. Like, that, when you hear that, you think, oh, pedophilia, right? But then when you hear, like, the abuse wasn't really happening, it's a lot more complicated than that. And also, like, it's not like Lex was like 25 and she was like 12. It's not like he was 25 and she was 16. It's not like he was 20 and she was 12. He was 19 and she was 16 at the worst of it, right? If you don't at least delineate that, you know, it's not pedophilia. I feel like that's doing a disservice to the story.
Twitter, if you want to get the full picture of it. But I wanted to talk about this situation because Lex is someone that was my friend. And I feel utterly betrayed. I understand that this isn't about me as a victim in this situation, but in giving my perspective of this, Lex lied to me Lex lied to pretty much every single person in the zombies community about this for years, and I am just extremely upset. I lived in a content house in 2016 with Lex, and Lex did not, like, actually went.
Yo, I'll be right back. I'm getting basically interrupted right now. My other things that came up all of a sudden. So, I'm not gonna end it. I'm just gonna quickly be right back. I'll be honest with you, it might maybe take me 30, 40 minutes ish. Give or take. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Alright. Should probably change this. Ooh, alright, I'm back. Shit, my bad. My bad. Damn. I'm sorry. Alright. Shit. Okay. Back to where I was at now.
Out of his way to
Continue.
lie
Oh,
about
shit.
even having
Hold up. I need that. Shit, now I can't hear it. Ah! Wait. Damn it, it's not that one. Alright.
contact with Reagan.
Finally, back to normal.
Saying that he was
Where were we?
visiting cousins when in fact he was getting a hotel with her. I understand that this has obviously been a divisive thing for people,
Damn it.
the relationship between Lex and Reagan being 2.5 years. That I think at that age between 18 and 15 is certainly the allegations of pedophilia is a little, I don't think that is what this is.
He does delineate that here.
The problem with this is that if you read Reagan's account of it, like that is, it's like sexual assault, if not, again, you need to read it for yourself, but forced.
And that was not really the case as we saw. So that's, okay. So, did Noah signal boost allegations of pedophilia? No. Did he signal boost allegations of sexual assault slash a bunch of false shit from this guy's crazy ex-girlfriend? Yes. That is what Noah signal boosted. So we got that. Okay.
Wait, how many
I'll just
fire
And
arrows
even
can I
more
get?
than that, Lex
Right now,
turned
just
around in
take
his
those.
video
Eight.
and backstabbed the people that
Damn it.
supported him for years by making up blatantly false allegations against us. Lex told his audience that our friend JC cheated on his girlfriend Emmy with his girlfriend's sister at Coachella. Lex said this about someone who he once called a close friend. JC's family has welcomed Lex into their home multiple times. Every single person who was at that Coachella this year can tell you that this never happened. In fact,
Okay, I think you're missing the point here, Noah. So let me re-explain it. He was how do I say this? Okay, so Mr. T Lexify was saying that many people were believing Reagan for her false accusations, and he's using that same logic against JC, that she has also made has made some accusations, because we don't know if it's true or not. There has been nothing, like anything information about that. So he's using that as a way to not trust Reagan, because she is technically not mentally stable and can't really be trusted. That is what he's trying to say. He's not saying that Mr. T-Lexify is accusing them. It's Reagan accusing them, and then Mr. T-Lexify using that example as a way to back it up that she cannot be trusted. I'm just, not trying to repeat myself, but that's basically what he's trying to say or try to protect. He probably could have said it way better, but then again, it wasn't that hard to understand, unless for some reason you overlooked that. But yeah.
his only proof that this happened was a text message from his ex-girlfriend Reagan, which he had just spent the previous 20 minutes of video telling us exactly why not a single word she says should be trusted.
If you want to trust my ex-girlfriend so much, here's a post Reagan made about seeing you cheat on Emmy with her sister Kate at Coachella. Everybody in our group saw your inexcusable actions and were utterly shocked that you would be sensually touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there.
So either A, Lex decided for this one instance in the entire video to believe his girlfriend and throw out the allegation that was completely false against JC. Or B, he actually was using this as a point to say, oh look, don't trust my ex-girlfriend about anything. It's a horrible way to—
Well, the thing, okay, I feel like you're not really getting the point here, Noah. What he did there, okay, whatever you want to say about if it's
Pretty sure it's, yeah.
right or wrong, what he did was he saw that his ex-girlfriend, who was very mentally ill, made allegations against him of grooming and pedophilia, and as a result, a lot of people, in the community, people who are former friends of his, made videos about it, like the Smith Plays, saying, this is a really f***ed up guy, I don't want to associate with him ever again, he's, a sexual assault,
Yeah,
stuff
basically,
like that.
he-
When those
he's even
allegations turned out to
Tom
be
gets
very
it.
unsubstantiated,
I
so
don't know
what
how
he
the fuck
did
did he
was
deny
say,
getting
oh,
it.
well, if you want to trust Reagan so much, here's what she said about you, right? That's basically what he did. Sort of a fighting fire with fire thing. No, I don't think it's very principled. I don't think it's like a nice thing to do. But that is what he did, essentially, you know, to explain his intentions there, basically.
Which makes the next thing he said even worse.
Touching your girlfriend's sister in front of all of us while Emmy was not there. I don't think PlayStation Studios wants to associate with a cheater who defends such as my ex-girlfriend.
The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on. Hey, join me. Show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Okay, follow me.
What you are seeing on screen is every single person that Lex manipulated into thinking that JC was a backstabbing snake and a cheater and tried to get him fired from his job when he did absolutely nothing wrong. It is so wild to see Lex so viciously attack someone that he used to consider a close friend. JC is also the person, maybe more than anyone, who has tried to help out.
I mean, he didn't really try to get him fired. That's more of his fans, the viewers. The viewers did all that. I mean, yes, Mr. T-Lexify could have said don't go after him, but he can't really control after them. Can't control their actions.
Lex the most with his problems throughout the years. The person whose dad took Lex in, let him stay at his house for...
Did JC ever say anything about him? That's another question. JC. What did JC say about Mr. T-Lexify? JC Backfire is his name. Okay, this guy. JC Mr. T-Lexify. He commented on Pat's video. Is Pat is the Smith Plays, right? Is that Pat? The Smith Plays? Real name. Patrick Smith, okay. So yes. So JC commented on the Smith Plays video. Now what did he comment? Was he commenting like, I don't believe this? Was he commenting, this allegation is real, this allegation is fake? What did he say? Didn't sound like he stood up for him. Well, there's a difference between not standing up for someone versus actively acting like with the disinformation campaign to ruin their life, right? Like these are two different things. Love you, Pat? Okay, gotcha. So essentially endorsing the video.
Extended periods of time and treated him like another son. At the time of recording this video that slanders me, JC, and the Smith Plays has 1.5 million views. The reputational damage that Lex has done on a complete lie simply because he wanted to deflect from his own allegations is insane.
But in fairness, like, he was deflecting from his own allegations, which were also allegations that you guys all, like, signal boosted or supported in one way or another, right? Did you guys signal boost the Philia thing? Did you say he's a... No, but you did, you know, support a video that says he's a... We just saw that, right?
Don't think that is what this is. The problem with this is that it is, and if you read Reagan's account of it, like that is it's like sexual assault, if not again, you need to...
You get what I'm saying? Like, you signal boost this video. You're this guy's former friend, right? When you have like one person who's getting accused, okay? T-Lexify is getting accused. You have his ex-girlfriend who makes a video about him. You have, you know, none of his ex-friends are making criticisms of that girl. Not only are they not staying silent, in fact, they're willing to signal boost a video from one of their friends, from Pat, the Smith Plays or whatever, who is boosting those allegations and saying that you don't want to associate with him anymore, right? So, like, obviously that's going to have some effect on his career, right? If they see one guy being accused by his ex-girlfriend and all that guy's friends also are, you know, signal boosting those allegations from his ex-girlfriend, like, that's going to be perceived a certain way. That's going to affect the, you know, discourse a certain way.
See here is only even a small sliver. There are thousands of comments across his YouTube and other social media accounts. Lex then accused me of personally inviting Minilad, a YouTuber accused of talking to underage individuals, to my DJ set in Los Angeles.
Is Minilad looking jacked? What the hell?
I want to make this very clear. I did not invite Minilad to come see me DJ, nor do I condone any alleged actions with underage individuals ever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a free invite. Not free invite, but like it was free. Well, that's what he said in response. So I don't know if that's true.
Lex tried to use Minilad's appearance in the crowd as definitive proof that I had invited him to my DJ set.
I guess it makes sense, considering Noah also invites to his own DJ sets.
Not only is this reason absolutely insane to say something as a fact, but here are several facts that actually prove...
I mean, that part I don't really kind of like. I mean, he doesn't show proof of it. He just had like a picture of them. That's basic. not really concrete, I guess.
Otherwise,
That
the
he
first
invited
is that
him.
the event coordinators themselves confirmed he was actually invited by an entirely different party. The second you can see on the flyer that I'm actually not on because I was a last minute booking is that this is an open invite event with over 400 people on the guest list that I don't even have access to. I also don't have any control over whether or not a venue does or doesn't let a random person into the building. To further demonstrate all of these points, I'm going to show this clip from the actual DJ set. As you can see, 15 minutes into the set, a group of people arrives, and this is the first time he shows up behind me. I have no idea who arrived or who is behind me because I'm focused on DJing. As you can see, these people arrive, and then this is the first time he shows up in the background. He stands in the background for about 5 minutes. Never once do I see him or interact with him. And then about 5 minutes later, he starts talking with the people he arrived with, and then they disappear from the video, never to be seen again in the entire.
Okay, so I think he did actually dispel this allegation, this misinformation, I guess, that, you know, Lex posed. I think that's good, actually. I think that's a good point. You know, he didn't invite Balad or whatever to his DJ set. He was just there. I believe that, actually. That's a perfectly good explanation. And the thing is, when I watched Lex's video, he didn't have any proof that he was invited apart from the fact that Mini Lad was there.
Yeah,
right?
I believe that.
Obviously, if
too.
you're running a DJ set that's a public event, you can't control everybody that shows up. So I think that's actually a pretty
That's
good
what I just said too.
response.
Entire set. Everyone that I came to this set with is on the right side. As you can see, he's back here talking to the people he arrived with, and then he disappears from the video, and I do not see him the entire event. For reference, here are the people that actually came with me to the DJ set who haven't moved the entire set and stayed there for the entire hour. So
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of mine. Here.
What the fuck is
Crickets.
that? Crickets. Fried crickets?
Thanks.
Yo, I don't know, this is weird, but fun fact, you can actually eat crickets. Just fry them, put some lemon on them. Tastes good. You can eat some, they call, I don't know if you know this, but they call chapulines. Very good. Some people think that's disgusting. Anyways, where was I? Yeah.
Well done.
I mean, then again, Ecuadorians eat guinea pigs, so.
let me state this one more time. Mini Lad was invited to this public event by someone else entirely, and Lex lied about it in order to deflect from his own allegations again. The next thing Lex said is that Z House 3 didn't happen because of me when he was staying in an area with Chop and Pat in 2021. This house was never discussed as being an actual Z House 3 as Lex states, and ironically, Lex actually knows the exact person for the reason Z House 3 doesn't exist.
This is a sore subject for me.
I know.
I'm gonna be honest. It's funny because the last thing I remember about this was the third year we were gonna do it, right? We were deciding whether or not we were gonna do it for the third summer.
So that's 2019?
2018. I want to say 18.
18.
Yeah. Jack was down. Chucky, believe it or not, Chucky actually saw things the way I did. Like Z House could really be a brand.
Yeah.
It start to get like its own thing.
Yeah.
Like have a merch. Like we could really do this as like a thing.
Yeah. So he was in.
He was also in. It was you and Pat that weren't.
What? Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when you say you regret it, it really hurts me because it's like, bro, I tried.
Lex himself knows he was one of the main reasons Z House 3 didn't happen, but he knows how much his fans care about it and chose to blame me for it to further deflect from his own allegations. Even though Lex batted a ton.
That seems like a pretty good explanation for that. Yeah, for sure.
But why didn't he do
The
it?
thing that made it difficult to separate and respond properly was there was one thing that he said that was true. Lex put in his video that I had cheated on my now ex-wife, something I confided in him while I was still trying to take responsibility for it. 3 years ago when this happened, I started a divorce and cut contact with the friend that I had developed feelings for while still married. I've already sincerely and repeatedly apologized to my ex-wife. I know I hurt her, and that is the thing that I regret the most in my entire life. In the years since, I was honest with myself on how I even ended up in that situation. I came to terms with how immaturely I treated my—
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I didn't personally care that he cheated on his ex-wife. I don't give a... you know, it's not my problem. The reason why this was brought up, though, obviously by T-Lexify was like, well, all these guys are gonna, you know, support someone spilling my private information. You know, they're gonna make videos about it and talk about it. They're gonna, you know, signal boost it in the comments and approve of it. So I'm gonna bring it up. You know, I'm gonna bring up their shit that they did. You know, and once again, not a very principled thing to do, but you know, he was I guess feeling backed into a corner, wanted to go scorched earth on him.
My emotions because I thought I had life figured out when I really genuinely didn't know anything. I, to be honest, was a idiot who thought I knew better than everyone else telling me not to get married so early. So many things went into making sure that I will never, ever make that mistake ever again. That being said, this is my private life put online by someone trying to deflect from their own allegations, and truly the business of no one except for those involved who I've repeatedly apologized to. The last thing I'll say in this video is to reiterate, I am not using...
I agree with that idea, for sure. The problem is, like, the reason why this came out in the first place is that you signal boosted allegations against someone else that were false, right? Like, that's the main problem. I don't give a f that he cheated on his wife. I don't even know this guy. I don't give a f. You know, I think I would care if my friend cheated on his wife or something, or I would care if, like, my friend cheated on his girlfriend if I, like, knew her or something. Like, I think, you know, that might be upsetting to me. But for random people online, I don't give a shit. It's not my problem. I don't have any personal tie to them. So I agree, like, did that need to be made public? Is that in the public interest? No. But it became a matter of public interest because all these guys signal boosted false allegations against Mr. T. Lexify. I cheated on his wife based. And then, you know, he was backed into a corner. He was like, all these guys are pieces of shit. They're signal boosting this crazy ex-girlfriend of mine.
Using this video to send hate towards Lex.
No, actually, yeah, because Noah did comment JC2 in, what you call it? The Smith place. Shit. I mean, yeah, it seems kind of like a shitty thing to do. But if I was in that situation, probably wouldn't do that. I would cut them off, yes, probably not talk to them ever again. But you know, it's like talking about sensitive information. Nah, it's not me.
This video is only meant to correct the narrative and provide facts about the situation so everyone can move on. And I hope that Lex has the decency to allow the people that he has hurt to move on. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see you soon.
Wow, interesting. Well, I think that this video did do a good job of dispelling some of the specific allegations that Lex made against Noah in his video, and I think that was fair for him to do, to want to correct the record on those. But the bigger problem is, like, I feel like he was kind of acting like he had less involvement in the allegations getting traction and publicity than he did, you know, because, like, was he directly tweeting out the link? No, obviously not. But, you know, when you're in a comment section and you're supporting a video that, you know, accuses your former friend and content collaborator of being, like, the worst person ever, you know, aside from the Billy allegation, that's gonna, you know, send a certain message to the audience and cause that guy to lose his career potentially. So yeah, decent response, but at the same time, I feel like didn't totally take accountability, I guess, for some of his involvement, but that's my thoughts. I got a screenshot from the ex-wife, and she admits Noah threatened her to never come out originally with a multiple cheating. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't really give a f about it in that, like, from the behind-the-scenes context, I don't care. Like, once again, I don't give a shit if you cheat on your wife. It's not my problem. I don't give a f. Okay? Hot take. The majority of people will cheat on their girlfriend at some point in their life. Okay? It will happen. It's part of growing up. That's what happens, bro. It's not a cool thing to do, but it's part of growing up. Hopefully you stop doing that once you get to a certain age, but majority, you think? Maybe not majority. I'd say probably 50% of people cheat at least once in their life.
Yeah,
for sure.
kind of
I would say
shitty.
so, especially when you're younger. That's mad weird to say, Tom. Well, you're 15 years old, so let me know when you grow up. Anyhow, with that out of the way, on to the next thing.
I mean, anyone could be shitting himself. Anyway.
So, I like honey barbecue, you like honey barbecue.
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
Nah, I think I'm done fishing. Oh man.
Okay, let's go.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry. Fuck, I only ate cereal. I'm gonna do a mission. I'm basically just killing time and doing absolutely nothing right now. No progression. before we do, let me do this robbery.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across...
How practical would female fantasy armor actually be in?
They're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle with him. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. We saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
Alright. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's do this shit quickly. Alright, mate.
You're a brave girl. How far is this place?
Bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line.
Damn it, not that one. This one.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honored us to get out there and bring in more.
Give me a minute. Okay, there we go.
And
Need the stuff I need.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter.
Yeah.
I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
I need to get everything ready, just in case.
Keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's gonna be off the road up ahead.
Oh shit.
Morgan! Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here.
Yep, okay, good.
I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive and tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Damn, how far is it? Oh, it's right there.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Actually, I need to see this just in case.
Hey there!
I want to give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Here come back.
Damn.
Here come the rest of them.
Let's go. Damn, this fucking. I was gonna say the floor. The fucking ground is so uneven.
Come out with your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here. What the hell, Arthur? Who's gonna tell us where the money's stashed now, huh? All right. Guess we should give the place a look, see what we can find.
Whoops. My bad. Wait, can I redo this? Probably not. No. Oh, cause save the bro. I just been exiting out. Whoop. My fucking headphones. What is this?
Damn it. There ain't much. I'm heading back to camp. Should have kept one alive.
Double action. I want to redo this mission. Jeez. Bourbon. I can't take that anymore. Wait, did I left the other one there? Shit. No, I can't redo this one. was that? Oh. Wait, what's the difference between these two? Like apart from that symbol it has. Making sure I have my bow equipped. Don't want to shoot something else by accident.
Easy now.
Where am I anyways? Ooh, okay. Stables. Okay, I'm gonna go inside, do Dutch. Meanwhile, let me go play a video while I'm. Well, I'm gonna play this.
Greetings, Agent. This is Valorant Tracker. Used by over 500,000 agents, Valorant Tracker will help you play smarter.
On the PC version of BO1, if you lean at the top window in the spawn room on Kino, you can see the zombie spawn. Rick Toffin's belt buckle says his name on it. The keycard that you pick up when you go back in time into Eisendrache is the same keycard you pick up for the Mangler lockdown and Garage Easter egg. When the Double Cross released with BO4, it was originally called the Echo Hawk Dual Board. A few months after they stopped supporting BO4, they changed its name to the Double Cross. If you use the tram too many times in one round on Shadows of Evil, the tram will actually overheat and you can't use it for a certain amount of time. Speaking of the tram, randomly on console, the tram can go double speed. I don't know how to replicate this. I've only had it happen a couple times in my game, but if I figure out how to do it, I will put it in a future video. In World of War Zombies, if you knife on insta-kill, you normally get 110 points, but if you melee with a Bowie knife on insta-kill, you will actually get 130 points. The Orda has been in more zombie maps than the Margwa. The Orda is in D Machine, Firebase Z, the Outbreak Water Vent, and the Outbreak Boss Fight, and the Margwa is only on Shadows of Evil and Revelations. The M27 was supposed to be in BO3. Don't believe me? If you own BO3 on PC, boot up BO3 and type this command in the console command to get the M27. Also, this doesn't really have anything to do with zombies, but during BO3's life cycle, I remember you could occasionally get a glitch where you would spawn in and multiplayer with the M27. If I can find a clip of this, I'll put it on the screen now. In Shadows of Evil, you can use the Apothicon Sword to jump onto these cars outside the Footlight District. You will hit a death barrier if you're here for too long though, so watch out for that. Speaking of shadows, there are a lot of useless grappling hooks around the map. In the last video, I talked about how there's grappling hooks in Pack-a-Punch, and those are pretty useless, but answer this question for me. Have you ever used a grappling hook near Stamina? What about this grappling hook in the Footlight District? Have you ever used this one? Because I haven't, and I have yet to find a practical reason as to why this is here. Randomly when playing Infinite Warfare Zombies, you can have a glitch happen to where an enemy spawns on top of you and collides with your hitbox, and if this happens to you, it'll result in you being flung into the stratosphere. This glitch is quite rare, but it is pretty funny when it happens. In D Machine, you can grab the canister for the Nova 5 upgrade variant through the ceiling, and additionally, on launch, you could do the same thing to access the Wonder Fist on the second floor. This was patched, but the Nova 5 thing still works. Deadwire sucked when BO3 first came out. It would only kill like 3 zombies, max, every activation. Additionally, Blast Furnace was undoubtedly the best alternate ammo type on release. Since then, Blast Furnace was nerfed to where it still is pretty good, but it's not easily the best one anymore. And Deadwire was massively buffed to where now it's 100% the best AKT. World War II Zombies has a pretty funny glitch with the NZ-41 weapon. Somehow, they managed to flip the damage numbers on the normal version and the Pack-a-Punch version of this weapon. So this gun is actually better on Pack-a-Punch than it is Pack-a-Punch. In 5, if you use the electric trap on a Pentagon Thief round, the zombies on the next round will think the trap is still on and will run around the trap to get you. Before BO3's release, Treyarch held a contest where the winner would, quote, be a zombie in Call of Duty. The person who won this contest was
dead.
Richard R. Thing about this is, Treyarch kind of scammed him. They didn't name a zombie after him, and he didn't become a zombie. Rather, they put his name on a sign outside of the spawn room in Garage Crew. Now, I don't know about all of you, but I personally would have loved to have my name in a zombies map, especially a BO3 or BO4 map. So, Richard Rodriguez,
yeah, what do I need to revive it?
The Giants Easter egg song is a remix of Beauty of Annihilation,
Wait,
but
fuck.
they added Samantha's lullaby at the end of the song.
Wait. I know I have something to revive my horse. Hold on. I don't want to lose my fucking horse. Horse. Fuck. Red Dead 2.
I almost bought a house in a high-risk flood zone. This is why you have to check out Realtor.com's Real.
They need a first reviver. Okay. I don't know if this ship is patched or not. Alright, I'm gonna try it. You better not be fucking dead, I swear to God. I can't do it while I'm still in combat. Okay, so I can't even do it. Alright, how about this one?
Hey everybody, I'm going to be talking about how to revive your horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. Look, this is a very scary moment in any Red Dead Redemption 2 player's life. Suddenly your horse is downed, you had spent so much money and time on it, you bonded with it, and it's close to dying. First and foremost though, you do need to have the horse reviver, which can be bought at the general store or the stables. Here you see me rushing to my fallen little buttercup. Once you have it, it's as simple as just using it on the horse. I hold triangle because I'm playing on PS4. If you're on Xbox One, you're going to hold Y, and you use the horse revive. Of course, you could also kill your horse, but I don't know why you would do that.
Okay.
On the PC version of BO1,
I'm not gonna kill
on
my
the
horse,
PC
the fuck. How long do I have? Okay. I have enough time, I think. Where's the store? Fuck. General store. This. I had to wait until day, I think. Fucking hell.
You made me do this.
God damn it. Oi! I gotta go the other way. Fuck. Can I do the camping thing now? I can't do it while I recently committed a crime. Wow. Damn it. Damn it. Yo, where am I going, bro? Oh my god, how long do I have to wait? I know one of these bastards had a horse. That one now. Damn it. Fucking stamina. I need my... Where is it? Yeah, no. I think that's it, right? Can you tell me I'm close? Can I do it now? Fucking hell. There might be a chance I could do this and won't need to do the other thing. Oh my fucking god. I still need to buy. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, how far do I have to go? Oh my god, I'm just wasting time. Come on. Oh, my stat. I just fucking. Did I? No, use this one. There's a high chance that it may be. What you call it? Closed because it's nighttime. It's actually becoming daytime, so there might be a chance. No, it's still close. Fuck. From 6 a.m. What time is it? It's 4. Please don't die. Yo, wait, like 2 hours. That's what I have. It's dead. Okay, it's alive. Okay. Where are you?
You new in town,
Yes.
Canyon's in the middle there, next to the cute little dollies and what's left of my self-respect. I have a catalog too, up here. Okay, take a browse.
Okay.
Again? Okay.
What is this? Fully restored, fully restored, That's it? Okay, that's it. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, I'm done. Let's go.
You looking for something else? Goodbye.
Okay, let's go. I'm coming, my horsey. I love my horsey and my horsey love me. Oh shit, it's about to die. Fuck. Come on, move them legs. That's the indicating that's about to die, right? The fucking stamina bar. Okay, I'm here. All I want is the fucking cows. I'm here, horsey. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna be alright.
Thank God. Don't pull out the gun.
Easy there, girl.
Okay, let me feed it real quick. Don't. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, so yeah, I'm never doing that again. Where is my fucking shit died? Ah, my phone died. Give me a minute, let me charge it real quick. It's the only way I can hear the fucking audio from the desktop. Oh. Ah. I love it. Where's it love me? Ah. Oh man. Oh, my back. Ow. won't connect. For fuck's sake. Alright, I'm back. Ah, damn. Shit, Josh, real quick. Alright,
all 4 bows to do the Easter egg, even on solo. Normally with this quest, you have to build 1 bow per player in the game, but in offline, you need to build all 4. On Buried, if you break the LSAT platform and then jump back into spawn, if you try to jump on it again, you'll hit an invisible barrier. Additionally, if you break the platform, you can still buy the LSAT by teleporting back to spawn with the well and using the paralyzer to grab it. In BO2 Origins, when a robot stomps near a zombie, they'll fall over and have this really goofy animation, but for some reason they took this out of BO3. Yet another reason why BO2 Origins reigns supreme. Way outside the map in Call of the Dead, you can find this box. I don't know why this is here, so if you know why it's here, let me know down below in the comments. It is kind of weird how close it is to the normal map though, and not under the map where players have 0 chance of seeing it. In Horizon Drag, there is a really cool Easter egg that we were never meant to find. To do this, you can't have the super Easter egg done. So if you want to do this in your game, you're going to have to do this in local so you don't spawn with the RK5. On round 2, have all the zombies destroy the barriers in the spawn room and then repair 2 boards at each window. Then buy the RK5 and repair 2 more boards on each window. After that, trade out the RK5 for the Shiva and repair 1 more board at each window. Finally, once you do all that, buy the RK5 again and hurry and buy this door. And if you did it fast enough, you'll see a picture of Zombies developer Drew Marlowe and his family. This Easter egg wasn't found until 4 years after Horizon Jack released, and it probably would have never been found if it wasn't for data miners. There is a version of both Shadows of Evil and Horizon Jack on the Xbox 360 and PS3, and it's pretty funny because these maps look actually terrible. Like, BO2 looks twice as good as this game does. This game was so advanced that everything that wasn't absolutely necessary to put in this game, like Easter eggs, wasn't put in the last gen versions of this game. So during BO3's life cycle, when we were still trying to figure out all the Easter eggs on these maps, this was our main way of telling if we were actually hunting an Easter egg or not. Take for example this lamp in the Ruby Rabbit. People thought this lamp was an Easter egg because of the weird black dots on it, but turns out it's not on last gen, so it's not an Easter egg. The M79 and Cold War Zombies used to have different kill requirements to get it gold. When this game first came out, you needed to get 1,500 kills, 50 multi-kills, 2,500 pack-a-punch kills, 10 elite eliminations, 20 kills without getting hit 10 times, and worst of all, you had to kill 5 zombies with 1 shot of this weapon 750 times. What makes this last challenge even worse is that if you killed a whole horde with 1 shot, which is 24 zombies, it would only count as you doing this 1 time, not 4 times. And also, keep in mind that when this game came out, PhD Flopper was not in this game. Thankfully, since then, Treyarch has reduced the kill requirements needed to get this gun gold. Instead of 2,500 pack kills, you only need 1,500 now, but most importantly, they changed the brushstroke challenges from needing to kill 5 zombies with 1 shot 750 times, all the way down to only needing to do it 50 times. Which is still a bit of a grind, but it's nowhere near as bad as it once was. You needed to do that 750 times. What were they thinking? Were they thinking? I don't know. Speaking of Cold War, when this game first came out, a data miner found 10 perk jingles in the game files. He found the 6 perks that came out with the machine, and he also found 4 perk jingles, which we thought were going to be the 4 DLC perks. They found the files for Tombstone Soda, which came out with Firebase Z, Mule Kick, which came out with Mauer der Toten, PhD Flopper, which came out with Forsaken, and Double Tap. Yes, that's right. Double Tap was originally supposed to be in Cold War Zombies as a DLC perk, and if you don't believe me, here's a Dark Ether version of Double Tap's perk jingle.
I'm pulling my hat. Damn, ah shit. Where was I? Here, right?
Speaking of perk jingles, in BO3 Shino Numa, you can hear the perk jingles play through the door, so you don't have to open them to tell which perk is where.
Did I lose it? Where was it?
If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you drop a like. You know the deal by now. We get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll make another episode. So if you want another episode, click that like button. Alright, back to the video. Leroy is really glitchy on Buried. Just a few examples real quick. If you shoot Leroy while he's changing a drop, the drop will never despawn. And also, if you shoot him while he's picking up a zombie, the zombie will fall underground. Like in Mob of the Dead, there are a bunch of pieces of scrap paper that you can find around the map in Shadows of Evil. When you put all these pieces together, it makes this picture. You can see a bunch of interesting things on this picture, like quotes saying, "We are different but the same, and the children will be safe in the house." This picture almost single-handedly told us what we were going to be doing in BO3's DLC season. But more importantly, it also told us where we were going in the DLC season. If you look closely, you can find 4 sets of coordinates on this picture. If you look up these coordinates, it'll take you to Lower Zeliza, which is where the Giant takes place, Hohenwerfen Castle, I'm definitely butchering that, which is where Dreisendracht takes place, Pohnpei Island, which is where Zetsubo takes place, and finally, the last set of coordinates will take you to Stalingrad, which is where Garad Kirby takes place. I feel like I've been saying this every episode as of late, but man do I miss how zombies used to be. In Dreisendracht, when you shoot Dempsey out the sky, a KN-44 will fly out of the rocket going into a bush. This is almost impossible to notice in-game because it disappears so fast. When D-Machine first came out, you could jump onto the Aetherscope bench to pack a bunch. This has since been patched. Fireworks works on any gun that it's on, even on guns that aren't supposed to have it, like the Death Machine and the Apothecant Servant. Also, if you guys want me to cover this glitch and how to do it in a future episode, let me know in the comments. Zetsubo no Shima was the first map you could swim in. Since this was the first time, Treyarch didn't really know how long they should allow you to swim before drowning. So they ended up balancing it really weirdly. So to start, without any perks or the gas mask, you can hold your breath underwater for 15 seconds. With only Juggernog, you can survive for 23 seconds, and with only Stamina Up, you can live for 25 seconds. With both Juggernog and Stamina Up, you can live for 33 seconds. Additionally, the gas mask, for some reason, allows you to survive 10 seconds longer than normal. So for example, with the gas mask, Juggernog, and Stamina Up, you can survive for 43 seconds and so on. Now that sounds normal so far, right? Well, this is about to all get flipped on its head, because for some reason, they made it to where for every additional perk that you have besides Juggernog or Stamina Up, you can hold your breath for 1/6 of a second less. So if you have the gas mask and Perkaholic, you'll survive for 41.83 seconds. Thankfully, when they brought swimming back in Voyage, they fixed the drowning feature so it's much less random. At least so I think. In Tagged or Toten, when you use the zipline when holding the Hellion, the game will force you to put it away. But if you switch weapons back to the Hellion right before you get on it, you can use the Hellion on the zipline. Now you might be wondering why they force you to put away the Hellion, and the reason is because when you have to reload the Hellion, you need both hands. But obviously, if both hands are on the Hellion, how are you holding on to the zipline here? You should just fall to your death here. In 9, if you stay in the challenge podium for the first 5 rounds, you will unlock a secret Easter egg song. I'll play a clip of it real quick. If you play Outbreak when using a double XP token, or if it's like a double XP weekend, double battle pass tiers, anything like that, randomly when going to a new round, the double XP logo can get stuck on the screen. If this happens, unfortunately, it'll stay here for the rest of the game. In a co-op game of Mob of the Dead, when there's only one player alive, a secret song will play to get your blood pumping. As far as I'm aware, this is the only map to have a special soundtrack play when you're the last man standing. Which also, by the way, that's what this track is called if you want to search it on YouTube. Last Man Standing. Here's a clip.
Are you serious?
It really reminds me of that Escapist game from a couple years ago. Shout out to you if you played that. When you grab a Gobblegum on PS4, the light on your controller will change depending on what color the Gobblegum is.
Please.
Additionally, on Infinite Warfare Zombies, the light will continuously flash orange and blue. This is pretty annoying if we're going to be honest. In Shadows of Evil, there is a secret wall by outside of the map. In the waterfront district near where the shield part spawns, if you no-clip behind this wall, you can find a secret VMP wall by. Now, I don't know if they were originally going to have a wall by here and later decided against it, or if this was left over from a previous version of the map. If you know why this is here, feel free to drop a comment why. Classified has really cool Pack-a-Punch camos. The camos on this map are classified blueprints of the Ray Gun Mark 1, Ray Gun Mark 2, the Monkey Bomb, and finally, information on some of the fan-favorite Black Ops characters like Frank Woods, Hudson, and more. Also, thanks to this, we know that Woods is 6 foot tall, 30 years old, and 190 pounds.
I mean,
there
no
was
reason to do
originally
this.
supposed
It's
to be a
like,
super
it's a
Easter
poor
egg reward
quality.
in BO4 Zombies.
For
In
some
every
reason, I
map
mean, I said
except
it on the head.
Knight and Tagger Totem, there is a secret room locked behind a door. We know these are secret
Unless it
areas
doesn't
for
matter where
multiple
you shoot it,
reasons.
it's actually
First,
the
if you throw a
freaking
grenade
animal
at
that
a door
counts.
that is scripted to open, the grenade won't explode on it. And that happens with these doors. You cannot have a grenade explode on these doors. Also, if you play with bots and go near these rooms, they will continuously try to get into them, which they wouldn't be doing if this wasn't a playable area. If you want to play around with these rooms, especially if you have mod tools on PC, I'm going to tell you where each area is real quick. So in Blood of the Dead, it's near this spawn in the infirmary. In Classified, it's in the pig room.
15 explosives. Okay, doesn't matter. Wait. Trailers.
And in Alpha Omega, it's next to the key holder in the solitary room. I should also mention that Alpha Omega's room is the only one that zombies can't get into, so it's probably around this time that they stopped working on the Super Easter egg. In Voyage, it's in the provisions. In 9, it's near the shield table.
Hey, who's there?
And in Ancient Evil, it's near the Swordfish Wallmine. No one knows for sure what we're going to be behind these doors, and there's no way to find out, because people have dug into this game's code and have found nothing pertaining to a Super Easter egg. It's safe to say that there was originally going to be a Super Easter egg, but since BO4 Zombies flopped on launch, they just decided to cut it. Speaking of digging in the game's code though, a modder by the name of Jack47 opened the Void Super Easter egg room, and you might notice that it's super detailed for an area we will never see. More importantly though, you can find pictures of our crew in here, which, if you haven't put 2 and 2 together yet, this is the room that the mysterious bald man was in Voyage's intro cutscene. I really wish we could get into these rooms legitimately, and I really wish we had the Super Easter egg too. In a previous video, I talked about how you could see Mob of the Dead's plane on Shadows of Evil and the Giant, but it turns out that you can also see it in Zetsubou no Shima. And finally, in Blood of the Dead's intro cutscene, Dempsey is using the dual-wield strikes, which you can't do in BO4, and additionally, when he shoots them, the slides don't have an animation. I don't know how they missed this. So there was your useless zombies information. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you want to go the extra step to help me even further, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click the join button below this video to become a member. Speaking of members, shout out to all of them. Thank you all so much for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. If you know of any useless information that I haven't covered yet in this series, be sure to comment it down below. And don't make it nothing stupid like,
Richtofen is German.
Don't do nothing like that. Put actually interesting yet useless information. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Oh shit. Yo, how the fuck can you hear my breathing? I'm literally like across the room. What the fuck? Can you hear this? Yo, what the fuck? Hold on. How about this? I can kind of hear it. God. Ow. Bro, you can't even hear my bones crack. What the fuck? Give me a minute. Let me searching something up. Wait. Holy shit! We're almost half through the year. What the fuck? Having another crisis again. Alright, back to business. Purely business. Business. You can hear me? Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these things taste like 200 calories. Damn. Damn it.
This is 15 minutes of useless COD Zombies information. You all know how this works by now, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new, you know, all that good stuff. And with that being said, let's jump straight into the useless information. Actually, hold on, there's one more thing I gotta address. This really should go without saying, but I got a few comments about it, so let me just address this real quick. My 10 minutes of useless COD Zombies information series is different from my one useless fact about every Zombies map series. They are two different series, so naturally, there might be a few repeats across the different series. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Useless information time, let's go. In Origins, if two people stand on both sides of this pillar in the spawn room and shoot each other, you can do this insane jitter fire glitch. It'll jitter fire just about any gun in this map. Pistols work, shotguns work, and my favorite is doing this with the ray guns or the staffs. I feel like this was pretty well known back in the day, but not many people talk about it anymore, so if you remember this, you're an OG. In BO3 Moon, if you crouch here in Tunnel 11 and look behind the stairs, you'll see parts of the map will disappear. In most zombie games, you'll melee faster if the gun you're holding is out of ammo. In Blood of the Dead, if you spam your shield button while holding a gun with the gold camo on it, when you pull back out your gun, the gold will be really shiny.
I can't use it now.
I actually quite like this. On Buried, you can fly your friends with the Paralyzer. In Water War Nocturne and Totem, the power-ups don't have a logo and instead just show a timer counting down. In Water War and BO1 Zombies, the dogs have a special attack animation if you are prone. For some reason, Treyarch removed this attack with Black Ops 2, and we have yet to see it return. But speaking of dogs, although a completely different one, if you use Turned on a Plague Hound in Cold War Zombies, you can walk up to the dog and pet him. Speaking of the Plague Hounds, when Cold War Zombies first launched, they had a pretty annoying bug where they could change their lunge trajectory mid-attack. So for example, they could lunge around a corner and hit you.
Alright, shut up.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your
Is he
employment
drunk?
like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them.
Alright, I gotta go
It happened so long
search
ago,
this
I
again.
don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough.
At least
being
connect it.
rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold
second. Oh. I don't even have any. Oh, okay, we can't even use it, even if I wanted to.
Damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Mister. Keep your eyes open.
It's a trap. Or not.
Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Forehead.
Yeah, I've
That's
run
an eye.
into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Wait, can I not get on? Oh.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
It is getting foggy. That's not good.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now,
Wasn't I here before?
anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Ah, shit.
Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
No, I'll take left.
Take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. A fine night.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Okay, so this one right there. I'll go with that one. Guess I'm about to go through this swamp. Oh shit. Oh, he's going already. Alright. I'm gonna send you.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Don't fuck it up. Now there's the other one. God, it's so hard to see. Ah, damn it. Finally, a successful stealth mission. Always keep fucking them up.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well,
Thank God I bought some. Alright. Plant a dynamite? Ah, shit. Press to place a dynamite without igniting it. Okay. Okay.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure.
Stand clear from
Just
the
a second.
dynamite. I wasn't supposed to go back here. Damn it. Let me add another one. Why not? Right here. I can't add one. Damn it. Oh no, yeah, I can. Okay. Now what? Do I shoot it? You know what? Fuck it. I didn't bring my fucking weapons. Well, shit.
where did these sons of bitches come from?
We're putting you out of business.
That my accuracy is shit with these two. I'm picking one. That's it, right? Wow. Wow, should have aimed for the head. There we go. And I'm out of ammo. I didn't press it. Oops. Damn it, keep fucking it up. I need to get close. Just wasting ammo. Give me this. What do I got? Money. Okay, at least I got a chance now. Oh no! Fuck! God damn it, Bill.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Damn it. Come on. Damn it, he got covered. You know what? Nah, where is it? Damn it. Okay, basically got everything I need. What the fuck did you press? Oh my god.
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
In a minute, damn. Dude, they got some good stuff. Well, some of them. Probably just, yeah, ammo. Or not.
Alright. I'll see you over there.
Open bitter. Bourbon. Gun oil. I need those. I think I got that guy, no? Yeah, I think I got it. This guy. More gun oil. There, I think that should be enough. Gun oil? Yeah. Okay, let's go. I know like there's one guy over there, but nah, not getting him. Hopefully he doesn't have anything good. God damn it.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it.
Alright, give me my weapons. Where's my weapons at?
Go back there, Arthur.
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Oh, shit.
I don't know who's more past you or your horse.
No, shit.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk off your face.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Ah, fuck! Oh, we knew some shit like that gonna happen. Oh, for fuck's sake! I definitely lost. I was winning too. Fuck. I could catch up. I can make a comeback. Come on, I can make a comeback. Come on, come on. Fuck. I can make a shortcut. Yeah. A little setback, but I won. Made a comeback. No, don't die on me now. I won.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur. I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much. Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Yeah. Okay, that should be enough. I guess that is done.
This is a really annoying bug, and to make it even worse, this is in the game for pretty much Cold War's entire life cycle, because they didn't patch this bug out until the time Forsaken released, a full year later. That's insane. How did this go a full year without being Oh, yeah, that's right. Verrückt, Carrier from Exo Zombies, and Dead of the Night from BO4 are the only zombie maps to have 2 different spawn rooms. Speaking of Verrückt, in Black Ops 3 Verrückt, you can use Anywhere But Here to teleport to the other spawn room. In the game files for Die Rise, Who's Who is called Chugga. Getting revived with near-death experience will rearrange your perk order. On Origins, you can get the G-Strike grenades by using PhD Flopper if you pull your shield out right before you hit the ground. Now I guess
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payments could literally keep you in debt for decades. $10,000 in debt can take anywhere from 14 to 26 years to pay off if you're only paying the minimums. And that's just $10,000. I know many of us have a lot more than that. Getting started is easy, and the process has already helped over 500,000 people and counting.
I called immediately. Congratulations, you qualify to be a part of the National Debt Relief Program. And you're not alone in that shame left. I cried. I'm debt free. Wow, I can't thank National Debt Relief enough. I can't thank them enough.
Find out if you're eligible today. Click the link on this video and answer a few short questions. If you have $10,000 or more in debt, there's a good chance you'll qualify.
technically
be right back. I'm at the stream. Fuck! Man. I wish... Fucking God, bro. There's always something. Can't even stream anymore.